Time used to be a mystery. It fascinated civilizations, scientists, and have kept people wondering about it. Can we explain it? Or at least, can we explain it better than before? The answer is yes. Einstein's relativity suggests that time is strongly linked to space and mass. Time seems to be an extra dimension. However, our experience of time is different to spatial dimensions. We can't go back in time, we can't skip it, we can't control it. Brain is not fully understood. But neurons are quite known. Each neuron behaves like a micro battery. They charge and discharge in time, depending on timing of inputs. Timing is the way our brain works. Our mind, our thoughts are time dependent. Time is a part of it. Conscience and time are indissociable. To better understand, let's imagine an alien with a brain working differently. His neurons are not making electric charges and discharges along with time. His neurons make electric spikes depending on the location he is, along y-axis. If you sit this alien on a wheelchair and move him forward along y-axis, his brain will generate a series of electric currents and the alien will experience a certain feeling according to this brain activity. If you stop the alien at a fixed place, the alien stops experiencing things. If you move him faster or slower, his experience does not change. Because only his location along y-axis determines his brain activity. Let's come back to humans. We also experience things when moving in space-time. The only axis that makes us experience the world is time. As a consequence, we live our life along with time. We feel things only when moving in one time direction, and we feel time different to other space-time axes. The fact we feel time different to other space-time axis doesn't mean time is actually different to other space-time axis. Let's take a look at another analogy. Events occur like music on a music sheet. Playing the notes backwards or not in sequence would destroy the feeling of melody. Playing notes in another sequence is possible. But feeling of melody would disappear. So is our mind. Electric signals in our brain make thoughts only when moving forward in time at a certain speed. Neuron signals in another sequence or timing would not build thoughts or feelings we can experience. The conclusion is, we cannot experience going slower, faster or backwards in time because our mind is a machine that is based on a certain pace and direction in time. More precisely, we cannot get control on time without changing our brain. Time distortion can happen with relativity. It would be like stretching music sheet and running through it at a new speed accordingly, or running a faster car in a larger scenery. It does not give any feeling of controlling time. Time isn't made of anything. It is an abstraction. Anne Carson.